Etsy is a fantastic online store where you can sell handmade crafts and other items. However, you don't need to be creative to earn money on Etsy. Yeah, you can make money on Etsy without launching any product. The question is, how? In this video, I am going to tell you how to earn $100 per day on Etsy without any product. Are you ready, guys? Well, without further ado, let's talk about it right away. Customers can purchase a huge selection of one-of-a-kind, bespoke, vintage, and handcrafted goods on Etsy, a fantastic online market. Are you looking for artistic items, furniture, apparel, jewelry, or accessories? On Etsy, you may find all that and more. A profitable way to sell your goods and start a side business, or if it takes off, a full-time business, is to open an Etsy shop. You must pay a 20-cent listing fee and a 3.5% transaction fee to sell anything on Etsy. Whatever you make after that is yours. The most common myth about selling goods on Etsy is that you have to be an accomplished artist or particularly skilled at making handcrafted goods. To set up an online store on Etsy, you must first register an account. To give users more information about what you are selling, you must complete the information about your store with photographs and a description. Unfortunately, there is a price to pay, a 20-cent listing charge to be precise. Additionally, you must give up 3.5% of each sale you make on the website. Additionally, you are responsible for paying PayPal and conversion fees if you accept credit card payments. These costs can soon mount up, even before determining whether factors like sales tax or your own self-employment tax enter the picture. It may appear that developing your site is more financially feasible given the costs associated with signing up and conducting business on the website. That might actually happen on occasion, but when you consider the big picture, it is frequently not the case. Yeah, as I was talking about above, it is not necessary that you have any product to make money on Etsy. But there are some ways you can make money without having any product. Want to know? Let's go ahead. Number 1, you can sell supplies on Etsy. There aren't many internet markets for people selling art and craft items to consumers directly. Although eBay and Amazon can be successful, Etsy's community and platform for crafts have an unmatched reach. People who shop on Etsy or visit its pages typically enjoy handmade goods and have some level of craft passion. Selling supplies has the advantage because everyone who crafts needs them, whether they are seasoned professionals or novice amateurs who produce crafts for a living. Well, the question is how to sell supplies on Etsy. Let me cover this at this point. You need to be knowledgeable in the industry to sell products on Etsy successfully. For instance, you'll need a basic understanding of knitting if you wish to sell yarn. You don't need to be an expert knitter to achieve this, but you do need to be prepared to conduct some research on yarns and knitting-related crafts. It's crucial that you can discover high-quality goods at reasonable prices. Considering Etsy's fees will help you decide what to list. The cost of listing a product on Etsy is 20 cents and 3.5% of the selling price is deducted after that. Owning an Etsy shop is free. As a result, if you offer a skein of fabric for $9, the fees will cost you 52 cents. You may ensure to make the greatest profit for your goods by calculating fees in advance. You can purchase inventory through neighborhood craft stores with discounts and a wholesale license, which enables you to purchase the item tax-free depending on the materials you wish to sell. You could also need to buy materials in large quantities from abroad, perhaps through Alibaba. Number 2, buying inventories. That's accurate. You can buy products from thrift shops and sell them online for more money than you could by handcrafting them. Finding something inexpensive and popular on Etsy will be your actual difficulty, as you can get almost anything at a secondhand store. While it's likely that the t-shirt and coffee mug markets are already very crowded, you can target a specific market by offering items like coffee mug holders, cufflinks, candlesticks, pot holders, tea kettles, and craft materials like latch hook kits. Use the Etsy mobile app to search for products you are contemplating purchasing while you are looking for inventory to check how the market is faring. Selling products that already have tens of thousands of listings on Etsy will be challenging. How will customers be able to find your listing and distinguish it from all the others? I'll get to marketing your business in a moment, but for now, just remember that quirky, low-competition things are always an excellent place to start. Because Etsy already receives a ton of daily traffic, it's likely that someone will be looking for the uncommon, less sought-after things you find and decide to offer in your store. Number 3, you can also sell vintage items. eBay is a well-known online marketplace for used goods, yet frequently, quirky and trendy things do not receive the attention or views they merit. People can sell vintage goods on Etsy in a similar fashion to how a boutique owner would. Well, how do you get started with it? Let's talk about this. The first thing to do is to identify a niche that suits you. If you don't know much about jewelry or fashion designers, you probably shouldn't buy or sell them unless you're willing to put in a lot of time researching them. Once you've identified your niche, do some research on the best-selling products in that subject. Knowing the going rate for particular things will help you determine the buying price you should adhere to. Inventory is available through garage sales, estate sales, and thrift shops. When you initially begin, it can be tempting to want to purchase a large amount of inventory, but it is preferable to start out slowly and purchase the finest quality things. Don't forget about Etsy if you're considering starting a side business. The personable and close-knit selling platform offered by Etsy is advantageous to both crafters and non-crafters. Number 4. Start creating digital products. When you are unable to make a handmade item or a craft for Etsy, another choice you have is to sell a digital item. You can use your creativity quite a bit here. On Etsy, a huge variety of digital goods are offered for sale, including downloadable downloads, illustrations, clip arts, photographs, fonts, website design templates, and more. The benefit of selling digital goods on Etsy is that you don't have to worry about shipping them out, and you can sell more of them because you don't have to worry about running out of stock. Utilize your talents and cost-free web resources like Canva and PicMonkey to design products that customers will want to purchase. You can design printable graphics and photos for use as home decor, party invitations, your own inspirational quotation images, daily affirmation cards, a daily planner download, and more. Number 5. Set up your listing. You'll need to start creating your listings and marketing your shop after you have a clear notion of what you want to sell in order to generate sales and make money. Each item you list should include a number of high-quality images taken from various perspectives. You could even wish to include pictures of the objects in action. You can also use tags on Etsy to describe your product. Use as many tags as you can. You have a total of 13 available. Think about the kinds of things your ideal customer may look for as you put them out. Do not neglect to classify your stuff as well. You can accomplish this using the space provided by Etsy. If it's an antique, make sure to include that. Basically, try to be as specific as you can and fill out as many fields as you can while listing your things. You want to attract customers who are specifically looking for what you have to offer. Your listing can be lost among the hundreds or thousands of products that others are selling on the platform if it is too general or unclear. You may promote your shop by optimizing your listing for relevant keywords and categories. Additionally, your item will have a greater chance of appearing in the search results when you first list it. So, what are your thoughts regarding this video? Do share your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure to smash all those like, share, and subscribe buttons below for more amazing videos ahead. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you get in touch with every video we upload on this channel. Until next time.